Hello one and all, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. My name is Cilantro. Last time we were working on our train yard, trying to do a lot of sciencing as far as getting our unloading and loading process maximized. And I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, and I really can't think of a way to make this work, unfortunately, as it is. I would have to greatly expand the size of each of these stations. Which I could do. I just don't know if it's worth it. So I'm going to kind of let this stew for a little bit and think about it while I'm doing the rest of this episode here. And I wanted to go check on my science and find out what is keeping the science up. Because I have some other things I would like to be researching. Logistic robot cargo size is very important, as that will allow me to move a lot more of the copper that I'm kind of flying around right now. Is my iron running out? I think my iron's running a little low. That may be one of the bottlenecks here. But I'm pretty sure that my logistic robot cargo size 2 research has been stopped for quite some time. So I'm hoping to remedy that. And it does look like it's probably due to the lack of purple science. Maybe, yes. No. No? I have some left, but because I don't have 10 in here, because of the limit that I had placed, it's not going to make it. Because I'm going to be going hunting for these very soon, I'm going to go ahead and just force these to make them anyway, just to get the research moving. We'll put in 3 in each of these. That should be more than enough, I hope. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. So now I will get some more purple science made. My blue science is also running out because of my lack of coal, because they are not making... I'm not making any plastic right now because I don't have any coal. So I need to remedy that situation, see if there's any coal around here. Oh, that's right. I actually did set up a coal mine. I believe I did this off camera, off YouTube rather, when I was doing my stream a few nights ago. And by a few nights ago, I mean almost a month ago. I have like no storage space. Let's drop some of this crap off here. Crappity crap. Crap. Don't need that. I'll hang on to those for now, because you never know. And those. And those. Good enough. Let's go grab some of that coal that Past Me was so graciously involved in acquiring. That way I can just, you know, temporarily solve the problem again. I have the worst habits ever. Okay, so I did set up a module maker. Oh yeah, you know what? That's right. I did make this, didn't I? It's just not really doing anything right now because I have no coal, because I have no plastic, or plastic because I have no coal. One of those two. A big nest up there is pretty scary. I might actually do a turret push for that. I really don't have the infrastructure right now available to support making a suit of power armor, so I may just do a turret push up that way. And I need to clear that out very soon. In fact, maybe today. Maybe, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get my plastic production back online by grabbing this coal up here. And, yeah, there we go. Wow, they're actually, that, completely full. Woo. So we have a lot. It's just not here. It's not accessible. Let's make some more steel chests and let this get back to mining. This playthrough is just like me being the king of temporary solutions. This is exactly what you don't want to do. And in fact, that's one of the things that I was trying to practice, essentially, in my off-stream, off-camera playthroughs. Because I've done, like, not really full playthroughs, but sort of test run playthroughs of a few different ideas I have for things I want to record. And just, you know, just enjoying the game. I mean, I just genuinely enjoy playing Factorio. And that's one of the things I've been trying to practice. That and hotkeys, which I'm still miserable at. You know, 15 plus years of PC gaming, and especially for me, who's a completely avid hotkey user, and I still don't use them in this game, and I don't know why. I guess I'm just bad. I'm just bad. In a way, though, that's good. That means I still have room to improve. Fun games can get pretty boring if you can't improve yourself anymore. If you just hit that wall of, yep, I got this, and that happens forever. Then it just gets boring. Can't be having that. Okay, hey, there we go. That freed that up. Let's, in order to make the science process go faster, or rather the unloading process go faster at the train stations, let's go ahead and make the inserter item stack size bonus research do its thing. Did I really only grab that much coal? Like, I went up there to grab... Head back. I'm gonna grab a bunch of batteries because I do need them for laser turrets. Lasers. And I need electronic circuits. Hey, look at that. Just guzzle them up. I require massive amounts of these materials. Thank you. Thank you, base, for producing these. Just guzzling them up. Let's do this. I saw a technique, and I can't remember who it was. It may have been a Roomba. It may have been Zisto. It may have been some other. I'm just going to start shouting out a bunch of other LPers. But I saw a technique that I thought was really cool for pushing bases. Actually, you know what? I think I remember who it is, but I can't remember his name. Like, I know his videos. He did a Train World. I don't know. It was somebody. Some cool guy who's way cooler than I am, who used a very aggressive turret pushing maneuver. So he would just, like, sort of just run right into the middle of base, spamming power lines and spamming laser turrets. And I thought that was really cool. Just, you know, I'm all about just getting in there, just, you know, not sitting there and tooling around. Like, you've just got places to be and aliens to kill. So I could certainly appreciate that style of, yeah, we're just going to get stuff done. Goals will be accomplished. I think I'm going to need to do something like that for that area up there. I'm hoping that my armor will hold out. I don't believe I've killed very many nests in this world, so the overall strength of each nest should be relatively small. Like, if I recall correctly, the nests spawn more frequently and more powerful enemies the more of them you kill. Like, it's like an evolution thing. You know, you kill the weakest, and so the strongest survive, and etc. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But I believe that's how it works. Okay. Alright, plastic production should be good for at least a little while. We'll see. What are we holding up on here? Copper is... We are not making very much copper at all. Why are these not producing anything? Hello, what are you? Help. Why are you not... What's going on here? There we go. Some of those cases... I've been noticing this a lot recently. Where for whatever reason, the inserters just stop. Sometimes we're like, yeah, actually, yeah, you know what? I kind of don't really want to do that. Even though I tell them that they should do that. It's good for their health. So they're just being jerks, I guess. Okay, so we have 25 laser turrets. I'm hoping that'll be enough to make that push. And I need some power connectors for that as well. Let's go for some big electric poles. I need more steel. Go to my miniature little steel manufacturer here. There we go. Boop, boop. Good. And grab a few more of these. And we'll grab some of these. And then we will grab our lasers. There we go. I'm just going to arrange these on my hotbar, because I feel like this is one of those cases where hotbar usage would be really good. So let's head up there and see if we can't do a laser push. Shoutouts to whichever YouTuber did that. I'm totally stealing your technique. Really, it's really smart. Just the way you probably should do it. Okay, and you know what? I'm sure some people are gonna make fun of me, but I'm gonna make a save. I like to save often. This actually goes back to a long time ago. I have some very distinct memories of playing games like Lords of the Realm 2. If anybody remembers that game was totally that was my joint, man. That was all me. I loved that game. I should probably wait until it turns day. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna wait a second. But I remember playing that game, and well, a number of other games of similar stature. And I would always, because you know, back in the day, there was pretty limited hard drive space, and computers were pretty slow. So I wouldn't save super often, and when I did, I would always overwrite the same save in most games. And I want to say one time, like the game crashed or something. It seemed like crashes were not nearly as frequent back in the Stone Age of computing. Man, I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. Because I've got these all unloaded. But now to unload the unloading station is I think going to prove pretty difficult. I really should just use the train, the cargo wagon. The problem with the cargo wagon strats is that I don't have any buffer for extra material. You know what I mean? Anyway, I remember writing on the same save, and then suddenly, actually might have had it happen in Wizardry Bane of the Cosmic Forge, Wizardry 6 Bane of the Cosmic Forge, which is also my shit back in the day. yeah, it's like, oh, what's up, bro? You just wanted to play this save game you've been saving on over and over again? Well, too bad. You tried to write it to the floppy, and the floppy got eaten, and there goes your tens of hours of gameplay. And you just want to, you know, I don't know, you just want to kind of punch yourself in the kidney at that point. Kind of happens. This has really got me puzzled. There has to be, I refuse to not use this. So, I mean, the obvious situations to solve this is to literally just curve each of these tracks afterwards, but that, I don't think you can put stations on curves. The other option is to only unload on one side, maybe? I don't think I like that either. There's got to be a way to do this. I absolutely, completely refuse to not use this. I mean, I guess I could do something like this. Where's our other large one, or long-handed? There we go. But we kind of run into another problem here. So now we are taking materials from all of these 5 right here. These top 2, the next top 2, and then that one. And so that would theoretically work, except that this is only half of what this station is ultimately. Is it daytime? I think it is. It's ultimately going to look like. It's daytime. All right. Making another one of those saves. I'm going to be gutsy and overwrite the same previous save. There we go. This is how I roll. So we'll get back to that problem here in a little bit. It's just always bugged me how long it takes to unload. I want the unloading process to be very fast, so I can just move massive quantities of product very quickly. Okay, let's... Oh, hello. I feel like this type of ammunition is not working very well. I will likely need to be using a gun on occasion, too. Do I have fish? I do. Num num num. I should probably make a little bit of piercing rounds, because there's a good chance I will need some of them. You know, actually, while I'm doing this, I should probably have a fallback point as well. I can't quite see... There's the enemy base. Alright, let's give ourselves one more of these, and a couple laser turrets just right here. There we go. Right, I'm supposed to be using hotkeys. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm playing the shell game with myself. Alright. 2, 4, 4, 4. Laser beams. Kill them. Kill them laser beams. Okay, so far so good. We'll just use this as our current fallback station. We'll eat some fish. Nom nom nom, very tasty. And over near repair packs. I don't. That's very silly of me, because we're going to need those too, probably. So we'll go ahead and fix this up. Oh wow, actually I already killed one of those bases. That's good. That's good to know. Alright, I think it's time to dive in here. Pew 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 pew. Oh, the laser beams. The laser beams are real. Hey. None of that. Alright. We have now extended our base. I love how they just like peek up. They remind me of I want to say meerkats. We're gonna call them meerkats. They're like almost like ferrets, kind of, but they're, I don't know. They kind of, I seem to have vague memories of masses of these unknown animals just sort of peeking their heads up at the exact same time, out of some sort of curiosity or anti-predation. Is that a word? I want to say predation is a word. We're going to say it's a word. Predatoriation technique, where they're like, oh shit, there's some giant lion unit thing coming after me, and so they just, you know, use just everybody looking at this thing strats and get out of there. So we're gonna call these meerkat turrets. I want to say they're meerkats. Somebody correct me. They're kind of like ferrets, but they're meerkats instead. It actually went pretty well. Let me go see if I can hunt down any other things. It feels kind of cheesy, because I actually really like the direct combat in this game. It feels kind of cheesy using laser turrets like that. Do I have any radars running? I don't. I need radars. I need to be getting vast amounts of information about the layout of my base. Do I have any radars? How far does the logistics network go out? Oh, psh, plenty of room. Let's see if we have any of them hiding around. I do not. I have no radars. Okay. Well, let's make some. I need more iron. That's something I should have done a long time ago. I said radar set up. I don't know what I was thinking. Blue science still seems to be backed up. Is it... I am just not making enough of these because I'm not making enough green circuitry. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. My science proportions are completely messed up. This base really is just a mess. You'd think having played through this game like 4 million times that this sort of stuff would come more naturally to me, but nope, I'm just really good at messing it up. Why is this... This is constantly shutting off. Is there something... Like, what's wrong with this right here? Must have just had that stupid bug of... No, sorry, bro. There's material there, but you can't. You're not allowed to. You just can't reach far enough. I feel like that's teasing the inserters. Cruel. Cruel and unusual. I need more power, because I saw a bunch of the accumulators starting to dry up. Probably through all the laser turret usage. Wow, this is... Got a lot of trees I need to clear out. Probably should do that. I'll worry about that later. If anything, I need an exoskeleton to move faster. And also to move more quickly. Not just faster, but more quickly. We'll get a radar down here. There. Radars are nice because they provide you with a constant view of your whole base. Around, like, as you can see, I have 2 radars kind of placed. Well, not exactly in an ideal setup. So they not only provide constant view of your base if you put them in proper places, but they do slowly scan the outside area looking for other groups of ore and all that kind of stuff. So they're self-mapping, and they update map areas that you may not have been in for a while, because I can guarantee that the size of some of these various nests is quite different than what my map would lead me to believe. If we're going to do a laser push, of course, we actually do need power. So let's grab some of that. Power, power, power. And, you know, another thing I could be using, I'm pretty sure I have a car hidden somewhere. I could be using a car, but instead I am walking. Just need the exercise. Now, if I remember right, the only thing that was down here was a single worm. And at the time, I couldn't really do much about him. And he's actually guarding some alien artifacts, too. Let's see if I can't work my way around here and shoot some laser beams at that thing. Because I know that even with, like, good armor, worms will still hit you and hurt you with the damages, which is not usually a very pleasant thing. Alright, so we're just going to kind of go in here. Whatever, screw it. Let's do it. Laser beams. There we go. Cool, and let's fix this bad boy up. Wow, they do a lot of damage. Does some serious deeps. Grab our turrets back here. I may not even have enough power to actually reach all the way out. I do believe there's a technique you can use to actually prevent future... Uh-oh, that's not good. Where's that? Oh, wow, they're actually up there attacking the coal. Interesting. I might need to go sweep up that way then. Put up some actual turrets. So I think I have gun turrets up there. And now I forgot what I was going to talk about, so no big deal. Wasn't important. Yeah, I need more big electric poles. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about permanently disabling spawn locations by essentially building base in certain areas. What you do is you place, like, say, a electric pole, like a wooden electric pole, something really cheap in that area, and the game's like, oh, this dude's got base here. We're not gonna make aliens spawn there. That would be stupid. I don't say it's cheating, because it's definitely not, and I fully respect the technique, but I don't feel like that's right to do for this particular playthrough. The railroad playthrough I'm going to be doing next, spoiler alert, I will probably end up doing that in that playthrough. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Guess I don't have any. I guess it makes sense that I don't have any overflow on these. So we'll just grab some copper up here. But I think the push to the next area is going to have to wait until the next episode of Let's Play Factorio. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.